You look so beautiful. Darling.
Yes, darling?
Will you?
Will I?
Will you?
Will I?
Will you really be able to get help with the cost of cavity wall insulation?
Yes. Can you give me some tissues, please? Can you tell me which is better for the environment, petrol or diesel?
I'd like to thank my mum, my dad, my agent, and I'd particularly like to thank the Energy Saving Trust for telling me the key to good compost. Thank you.
You can tell me honestly, Doctor. How can I save water in the home?
What are you talking about?
From this day forward, till death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Antonia Johnson, know that according to the Energy Saving Trust, solar panels are suitable for the vicarage?
Ask the right people about saving energy. Visit energysavingtrust.org.uk or call 0800 512 012.
In Hanks, California,
I think, I type, I drink.
he has the right actor and the perfect script. But he just can't say no.
Long time no see, Hank Moody.
Why you gotta talk to me like that?
Hey, sex machine, doing it.
I'm in a hell of a lot of trouble these days, but I'm also kind of amazing. Love me.
This technique of yours is totally working.
The UK premiere of Californication, Season 4, Thursday at 10, exclusive to 5 Star.
When your budget hotel is breaking the bank,
You have got to have a better grasp of the figures.
you can't afford to ignore her advice.
Ooh, what on earth is the significance of the glitter balls?
I understand her point of view, but I'd just rather do it my way.
The Hotel Inspector.
I'm not doing it.
9 o'clock Monday on Channel 5.
For all the latest news and weather updates now, we cross to the studio live for Wednesday's 5 News.
Hello, this is 5 News. I'm Gemma Morris. Amanda Knox has spoken publicly for the first time since being cleared of murdering Meredith Kercher. In her hometown of Seattle, she said she felt overwhelmed but thanked people for the support given to her and her family. Ian Woods flew back to Seattle with her. His report contains flash photography.
Amanda Knox looked a little frail, perhaps overwhelmed, but the cheers from supporters who'd got into the news conference told her she was back among friends. She offered thanks, but avoided details of her acquittal.
All right, you want to talk? Go.
I'm really overwhelmed right now. I was looking down from the airplane, and it seemed like everything wasn't real. What's important for me to say is just thank you to everyone who's believed in me, who's defended me, who's supported my family. I just want, my family's the most important thing to me right now, and I just want to go and be with them. So thank you for being there for me.
The 24-year-old didn't answer any questions or mention the woman she was once found guilty of killing, but her lawyer did.
Let us not forget that Meredith was Amanda's friend, and I know Amanda and the family wants you to remember Meredith and to keep the Kercher family in your prayers.
The flight from London was tracked all the way into Seattle. On board, British Airways had put the Knox family on the upper deck, away from other passengers and journalists. We'd been ordered to stay in our seats while immigration officials escorted her off the plane.
The American media, just like the British media and those in Italy, want to hear more from Amanda Knox, but it might not happen anytime soon. Her father Kurt has denied reports of million-dollar deals for books and films. He says she wants to return to a normal life and to continue her education.
For nearly 4 years in Italy, she has been infamous, vilified. In her home city, she will be a celebrity. It's her choice whether to capitalise on her new status to help pay for the enormous legal bills she has run up. Ian Woods, 5 News, Seattle.
David Cameron will ask us to pay off our debt and settle credit card bills when he addresses the Conservative Party conference this afternoon. The Prime Minister is expected to say the government's economic policies are working and better times lie ahead. A British woman has died and 2 people are seriously injured after a helicopter crashed into New York's East River. Sonia Mara Nicholson became trapped inside the helicopter as it sank 50 feet underwater. She'd been living in Sydney but was in New York to celebrate her 40th birthday. Investigations are underway into what caused the crash. That's it from me. Sian's got the weather next and Matt's here at 5. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Brighten up your day with Arm & Hammer toothpaste, sponsors of Channel 5 Weather.
Hi, well, it was a rather mild start to the day for the beginning of October, but this afternoon, well, it's looking fairly cloudy with some rain over Northern Ireland and Western Britain, with some heavy downpours for the Scottish mountains. Now, elsewhere, it's staying relatively dry. There will be some sunny spells developing in the south and actually feeling quite pleasantly warm in the southeast, highs of 21 degrees, which is still above average for this time of year, although I know it seems rather low compared with recent days. The main theme in the north and the west, though, is the wind, gusts of up to 55 miles an hour. Now, during the afternoon, we will see some brightness developing over Northern Ireland and Scotland as this rain sinks south. So a rather wet end to the day for Wales, central and western England. Tonight, it will be rather chilly, and tomorrow it's staying windy and rather cool.
Brighten up your day with Arm & Hammer toothpaste, sponsors of Channel 5 Weather.
I just want to be a normal teenager.
Leading extraordinary lives. Beating extraordinary odds. Making extraordinary journeys. This week, 6-year-old Deepak has an extra body growing out of his chest.
The worst that can happen is probably they are sharing a lot of vessels, which will make separation extremely dangerous.
Extraordinary People starts with the 8-limbed boy. 9 o'clock Thursday on Channel 5.
We've chased down the best, and this time it's turbocharged.
Vehicle will take extreme evasive action.
Do you want to get arrested?
Male is detained. The officer has him. The cuffs are going on.
You're under arrest.
I'm not under arrest. Can I have my chips, please?
Spend the night inside with the ultimate police interceptors. 8 o'clock Friday on Channel 5.
Now on Channel 5, here's a recipe from the Real Food Family Cook-Off.
Real Food Family Cook-Off, brought to you by Tesco.
Real Food Family Cook-Off is on the hunt for the best family of cooks in the country. Real people who love creating amazing home-cooked dishes.
We've challenged our contestants to come up with recipes from 8 mood food categories that reflect the way that we cook and eat each day. So here's one of the family favourites they created.
Johnny Thompson and Dad Michael chose to make their Cambodian chicken and pineapple rice.
Where's the inspiration for this Cambodian chicken and pineapple rice?
The pineapple fried rice is a secret recipe that handed down by someone I found in a Singapore alley. And I kind of mugged him and forced him to tell me the secret of it, so that's what that's all about.
First, Johnny creates a puree of herbs and spices for his curry sauce, and then he fries the chicken until it's brown all over. So, Johnny, where's the jeopardy in your dish?
I suppose it comes from cooking the chicken off enough, really.
What's in your paste?
There's coriander, a bit of ginger, garlic, lemongrass,
Oh, yeah, you got peanut butter to go.
Yeah, peanut butter, I'll put that in now. Essentially, the dish is made up of two elements. You've got your curry on the one side, which is the chicken, and then you've got your fried rice. Anything you have left in the larder, which is slightly Asian feel or Thai feel to it, you want to throw it in with that rice.
What have you chucked in there?
Just some Chinese spices, along with some bit of bacon, some ginger, and some spring onions so far.
Can you smell that? Can you smell that yet? It's nice, isn't it?
Michael adds pre-cooked rice to the mix, while Johnny adds natural yoghurt to his Cambodian chicken sauce.
Throw in your fresh herbs at the end. No matter how bad your dish is, if you throw in those fresh herbs at the end, it's going to come out shining and all nice and zingy.
At the last minute, Michael adds tomatoes, strips of omelette, and fresh pineapple to his rice.
This is quite an exotic and it's quite a different dish. So if you maybe have some guests over who have either been travelling themselves or who have not seen the world themselves, you might want to try and inspire them with a flavour from a completely different ethnic origin. So there you have it. You have your Cambodian chicken and your pineapple fried rice, easy as you like.
And what do our tasting panel think?
It's very nice, cool flavour. I think it's just beautiful. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. The sauce is wonderful. And this is something I would cook as well.
And you can find out which family are the best home cooks in Britain and get inspired by some great recipes on Real Food Family Cook-Off.
Real Food Family Cook-Off, brought to you by Tesco.